Hey everyone, it's Tyler from Zephyr Epic here, and welcome to our first look at the brand new 2023-24 Upper Deck Synergy Hockey Hobby Box. Synergy is a 3-card per pack, 8-pack per box product. It is fairly tech heavy, so you'll see a lot of foil inserts and acetate cards. The base cards normally look really nice actually in the product. But yeah, on average, you'll find, I believe, 8 base set legends, or base set rookie red parallel cards, of which half of these will have bounty codes on them, 5 inserts from the 2030 Star of the Show and or Thrill Ride sets, 3 Light Up the Night cards, 3 Cranked Up cards, 3 Rookie Journey and or Synergistic Duo cards, 1 Flammable Waffle Boarded Barn Burners Let's Go or Fearless Leaders card, 1 numbered base set or base set rookies short print, so or an auto or a metal tech card. So there's a lot of different stuff that you can find in this. Generally speaking, it's not everyone's favorite product. I do like the base card design of it. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, one of the biggest draws to it is obviously that bounty, which, I mean, given that it's 23-24, it's probably going to be pretty sought after, just because, you know, that Connor Bedard guy is pretty good. However, I don't think he's in the 125 card base gold set. He's actually one of the initialed rookies. So kind of like previous years in Trilogy and stuff, he's actually not part of the quote unquote base set. He's listed as R-CB. So yeah, just a bit of a little interesting fun fact there. The styrofoam on here. So yeah, anyways, if you're interested in picking up a box, I'll leave a link to our site, zephyrepic.com, in the description below. Outside of that, and breaks as well, we'll have a just 8 boxes of this. It'll be the only Synergy break we do. We didn't get a ton of it in. But yeah, let's take our first look at it. Again, generally a fan of the base card. I haven't been a fan of the insert cards over the past few years, but we'll see. Maybe that'll change this year. So here is our first look at a regular base card, and yep, these cards look nice. They are very foiled, and again, Upper Deck's foil treatment has gotten so much better over the past few years. With the little, they're kind of like 55-point cards because they got some acetate around the logo and around the edges. Really sharp, really clean looking. Again, really like the looks of the base cards, and we have a Pedersen to 99 behind it with a, oh, these are actually really nice, the 2030. So the foil game, they definitely stepped that up. That was one of my biggest complaints in years past, is that the insert sets look kind of cheap, but the foiling on this looks pretty cool, so pretty overall happy with that. But yeah, Pedersen to 99 on the purple base, so you got the different color there. Foiling looks really cool on that one, and hey, number to 99. I'm a big Pedersen fan, so we'll take that for box 1. But yeah, you're going to want a lot of 55-point top loaders for the base cards, and then obviously standard for the other stuff. Numbered cards are a little bit harder to come by. Again, they're normally about 1 per box, and that normally means that we aren't going to get an autograph. On average, you'll find an autograph in every 3 boxes or so. So we have a Kaprizov base card, and I didn't really show the back of the base cards, but pretty standard looking, if we can get the focus. So yeah, pretty standard looking, a little bit of a print line. Actually, lots of smudging at the top there on that guy, but similar to like Stature, last year's 22-23 Stature. We got a Light Up the Night. This kind of has that Miami Vice vibes, which is ironic given where the Oilers are playing in the Cup Finals. To 699 of Leon Draisaitl. Focus, there you go, to 699. And just back of the card, more bright neon pink. And a Synergistic Duos of Huberdeau and Kadri for the Flames to 999. Don't know how synergistic that duo was actually this year, but yeah, overall seems fine. Some minor card quality issues, I would say. The top and edge of cards isn't ideal, but it could be worse. All right, we have our first red rookie. No bounty codes yet, which is kind of interesting, of Tristan Robbins. So this will have, ooh, we're it's kind of stuck here. Oh yeah, it's like, it's really stuck. Yeah, I like, that took a lot of effort to pull it out. At least Forsberg's okay, but yeah. I don't know what happened to that, honestly. It looks like it just got stuck with like a bunch of glue or something, so We'll put that to the side. And then I think the Forsberg's pretty tacky as well on the side, just because it was sticking to the McDavid. But here's a cranked up. It is an acetate card, number 2, 849. There's different parallels that you can get. So yeah, just another kind of cool tech insert. Yeah, it's got some of that like sticky stuff on there. I'll put those 2 cards to the side. And then a Thrill Rides of Connor McDavid. Again, not my favorite insert. And the foiling is like nicer, but overall, like given, you know, just the like kind of how few of cards you get in a box, I'd like to see just something a little bit more premium, because I just, you know, I want to see something a little bit more higher end in this product if it's going to be at the price with like the contents that it has type of thing. So I'm just scrolling up trying to see where the rookies are. So yeah, rookies 61 to 75 are the most common, or sorry, 76 to 100 are the most common ones. Then you have 101 to 120, which are rarer. And then you have 121 to 125, which are like the toughest ones to pull outside of the initial rookies. So like your Fantilli, Bedard, Connor Zary, Logan Cooley, Leo Carlson, Simon Nemec. Interesting, there's no Zach Benson, but yeah, here's a Clayton Keller base for the now going to be the Utah Hockey Club, at least for a year. Ovechkin on the Light Up the Night to 499. I'm not sure how. Okay, so it's a blue background. That's why it's a little bit different in numbering for the Capitals. And Stars of the Show of Tage Thompson for the Sabres. Again, just not my personal cup of tea on the insert design. You know, it has like MVP vibes to it. I'd really like to see them clean it up a little, just like that tiny bit more. So here's our first red code. These, again, if you complete the entire set, you get, I think the first 10 to complete it, get the entire base card set in gold numbered to 25, as well as a Cast for Greatness metal set numbered to 10. The Cast for Greatness cards are really cool. They're like a metal card. I love metal cards and cards printed on different stock. So just interesting to note that. And then the next 15 that complete the bounty set will get the entire base set to 125. So, but here's a Patrick Waugh. The legends are, I think, a little bit tougher to pull, maybe. I think they're just slightly tougher. Like 1 in 7.5 packs. So slightly tougher, 1 per box kind of. But there's a Patrick Waugh. And cool looking card. And if you're interested in doing the bounty, always kind of fun to do that and chase after that. A cranked up of Dylan Larkin and a synergistic duo of Stützle and Tkachuk. So yeah, so far it looks like the Pettersson might end up being our best hit, which it's also actually really interesting that the front card is always backwards. I don't know why that is, but all right. So we have Brock Faber, who is a rookie numbered 91, which means he's actually in one of the more common rookie sets. Huh, that's kind of interesting seeing some of the rookies in the other tier, because it's like Akito Hirose. Actually, some of the lesser valued rookies are in the next set. You know what? I like that. I like that some of the lesser common rookies are actually in the next tier, because it makes them a little bit more sought after and valuable. But no code on that guy, so we're only at 1 code so far. And on average, you're supposed to get 4 per box, almost on average. But here's a Barn Burners. These are like foil with some acetate up top. A little bit cooler, a little bit more premium to me, but still kind of like, not my personal cup of tea. You might like them, but the 2030 sets, I actually don't mind the design of these and the foiling. Not a big fan of the pattern of the foiling, but the cards look themselves pretty cool. So yeah, overall, kind of just like, there's some stuff that I really, really like about Synergy. I love the base set. I love the Cast for Greatness. It's the other stuff in the product that, like, you know, I'd really like to see a little bit more value. We have a Jake Livingston, so 110. So this will actually be one of the rarer, like the mid-end rarity on the codes. So there's that. I guess I wonder if the background changes on the tier of rookie, and that's one of the ways to differentiate it. So, yeah, again, you can scratch that off if you're doing the bounty, and you can complete the codes. Here's a Light Up the Night to 999. So I think this one is just straight up purple is going to be the difference. So I need to pull out the, there's a lot of like just kind of matching up with what you've pulled from the set already, just to see kind of how the numbering works. So yeah, this one I think is just more purpley in the background. So we got so here's the Yossi, for example. It's a little bit more purpley. The Dreisaitl is more pinky, so that's to $6.99. And the Ovechkin's got more blue to it. It's more of noticeable in person, but that's why that one's to $4.99. And then a star of the show of Connor McDavid. Well, that guy is the star of the show. He's the star of the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in his career. So, all right, good for him. All right, last pack. We got a rookie code of William Dufour. We have a cranked up blue of Matthew Tkachuk and a rookie journey away of Simon Edvinsson. I'll put that there. Numbered to $3.99. So overall, honestly, that's probably what your average box of Synergy is going to look like. There's obviously going to be some really big chase cards with the Bedard in it, but overall, it's a set that, like, if you're doing the bounty for, it'll be kind of fun to open up. The base set, I think, is super cool. I think that is the big draw to it. I mean, it does look really, really nice. Like, the cards themselves on the base cards look really nice. I think where the product definitely lacks is just in the insert sets, but it's probably going to be, it's a tough pull to get Connor Bedard stuff from it, but at the same time, like, you know, it might be one of your cheapest hobby boxes that you can get with Connor Bedard stuff. So, yeah, overall, that is the entire video. Really don't know what else to say. If you're interested in picking up a box, feel free to check out our site at zephyrapid.com. Again, we'll have links to breaks in the description below. Comment with your thoughts on the product, what you like, what you don't like, and I will see you in the next video, which should hopefully be 2023-24 extended on on June 19th. All right, take care, have a good day, and I will see you for breaks on Friday.